Hey, Shalom, Shalom. And first and foremost, I'm going to give all praises due to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Waha, Wakar Kadash, and double honors to the apostles at Great Millstone, and to the bishops and elders in Connecticut, and to the high priest that taught our apostles, and to the brothers that's out there putting their lives on the line, teaching this truth. And this Yah Demar from the Great Millstone, Houston. And I'm going to listen today of being content, right? Somewhat laying back on the brother Kua Abad, in the camp, and the elder Yashawamba, because he laying back off his video. And it's really, I'm doing this video for myself or for, whoever need to hear it, right? And let's get it. Go to Proverbs 30:8, right? And it reads, "Remove far from me vanity and lies. Give me neither poverty or riches," right? You don't want to be too poor. You don't want to be too rich. Feed me with food convenient for me, right? Convenient for me, like prescribed for me. That's just for me, Verse 9, "Lest I be full and deny thee and say, who is Yahweh Bashem Shai? Or lest I be poor and steal and take the name of my power, Yahweh Bashem Shai, in vain." So yeah, we don't want that, You don't want to get, proud and have all this money then deny Yahweh Bashem Shai, right? We don't want to do that. So he give us just enough, right? And and we got to be, and like I said, I'm speaking first and foremost for myself. We have to be content with what we have. We can't just be keeping up with the Joneses, right? Let's go to Sirach in the GNT, because I got this from the elder Yashawama. Sirach 23 and verse 4 in the GNT. All right. Oh, Salaki. Turn this down a little bit. And it reads, "Oh, Yahweh Bashem Shai, my father, power of my life, keep me from being arrogant. Protect me from evil desires. Keep me from being overcome by greed or lust," right? "Do not leave me at the mercy of these shameless passions." Yeah, man, because, you don't want to be overcome by greed, or lust. It's going, at the end, it'll destroy you. And pretty much, and you'll be, the spirit of, get you out this truth. You want to be in this truth, so, you don't want to get too proud and get too big-headed, when you do have a lot of money, So, yeah, we, try to stay away from that. I mean, it's good to have some things. The Lord will bless you with certain things, but, some of that stuff, man, we don't need, Just got to be content with what you have. Let's go to, Philippians. Or you know what, let me do this. Before somebody try to call or some type of notification come up. Okay, yeah, Philippians 4:11. Yeah, Philippians 4:11. Now let me see. Okay. Yeah, Philippians 4:11. "Not that I speak in respect of want, For I have learned in whatsoever state I am in, well, whatever, Slacky, let me read that again. Not that I speak in respect of want, for I have learned in whatsoever state I am therewith to be content, right? You know, verse 12, I know both how to be abased and I know how to abound, you know, meaning you know how to be, with and without, you know, everywhere and in all things I am instructed both to be full and to be hungry, both to abound and to suffer need, you know. Yeah, so, yeah, we just have to know how to, I think this is Apostle Paul speaking too. You know, you have to know how to be abound and how to be abased, you know, to have and pretty much Jake somewhat know we kind of like, we survivors in a way. You know, we know how to, most part, majority of us know how to do that. You know, you might have low money, you might not have that much and you might have a bunch. But you gotta know how to deal, you know. And let's get 1 Timothy. I'm gonna say this 6 and 8. Let me see. Well, yeah, I start at 7. But okay, I start at 6. 1 Timothy 6 and 6. But godliness with contentment is great gain. For we brought nothing into this world, and it is certain we can carry nothing out, right? Having food and raiment, let us be therewith content, right? And but they that will be rich fall into temptations, right? Yeah, let me read that again. But they that will be rich fall into temptations, and they snare, and into many foolish and hurtful lusts, which drown men in destruction and perdition. Yeah, and you see that with our people today. With these celebrities, man. They get all these riches, and man, they, and who's ruling right now? Esau Edom. So, they follow his ways, and man, they get destroyed. They lose their money. When they be they take a terrible fall. And that's why the Lord, Yahweh Shema Shai don't give us too much, He only give us what we can handle or what we need to handle, You ain't gonna always get your wants. You get what you need, and that's what the brothers was going into, right? And let's get that word content. Let's check it out. Go to it, okay.
Strong's G 714, Archeo. Archeo.
Okay, go to the biblical outline of biblical use. To be possessed of unfailing strength, to be strong, to suffice, to be enough, right? To be satisfied, to be contented, but yeah, to be enough, just enough, Just wanted to see what it said. Yeah. So yeah, this, hope this been edifying. And, like I say, really first and foremost, this was for me, all brothers too, that's brothers out there, that need to hear it, and I hope this been edifying and to the point. Until next time, all praises due to Yahweh, Bahasham, Yahweh Shai, Bahasham, Ruhal, Kakadash, and double honors again to our apostles at Great Millstone and the bishops and elders in Connecticut, and to the high priest that taught our apostles, and to the brothers that's out there putting their lives on the line, making their bodies a living sacrifice, teaching this truth. Until next time, Shalom.